What's up, y'all? It's your girl Key, and I am back with another video. I'm going to be doing some cooking today. Before I get into that, I just want to say thank you to all of my day ones, my existing subscribers. Welcome into all of the new subscribers. You'll love it here. I'm gonna be fixing some shrimp Rasta pasta. I already started just a little bit. I started boiling my water. Let me show y'all what I got going on. I already started boiling my water. And as I've told y'all before, my day ones know what's up. It is already 7 o'clock, so we gotta get things going, honey. And me, I'm gonna do some shortcuts with cooking, and the food is gonna taste immaculate as always. So I am gonna be doing some homemade Alfredo sauce. I got my penny noodles, peppers and onions that's already cut, and some spinach. And my infamous seasoning drawer. We're gonna jump right into it. So, first thing is, like I said, I got my water boiling. I need to go ahead and get these shrimp. I do have my little steamer, but I feel like I want to spread them out a little more. So, I'm gonna be using a pan. Don't judge me. Judge your mother. Perfect. These will literally cook the same. Is my mic on? And it is. Okay. All right. Trying to hurry up. Let me see. I promise y'all, these will definitely steam the same. They are already cooked, so all you're doing is literally heating them up so that they're not frozen. So just go ahead and cut them on. I'm gonna cover them up. I'm gonna season them a little bit. This pan is particularly for the Alfredo sauce. Put a little bit of salt in the pot. And a little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit. And it's already boiling, so baby, when I tell y'all I be so tired when I get home from doing all the pickups. Okay. What do I need? What do I need? Alright, so okay. So for the shrimp, I'm gonna use some seafood seasoning. That's the only thing about them, Lord. It just look better to me. Very demure. Hold on. Baby, you got to season your stuff now. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. So, this is actually, I think, Old Bay with a hint of lemon, if I'm not mistaken. So it is made for seafood. Sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder. And I really should have put it in the other pan, but whatever. That's what I should have did, honestly. Just making more dishes for myself. Lord have mercy. Okay. Actually, I am. Let me just use my other pan. I feel like one of the important parts of cut that off, cut this on high. I feel like one of the important parts of Alfredo is everything that you actually cook. Like when you're making your homemade Alfredo sauce, just cook everything in that pan. So when I finish sauteing the shrimp or steaming the shrimp, whatever you want to call it, that's how I'm gonna start the Alfredo sauce. All you need is cheese. Not all you need is cheese. You need heavy whipping cream, half and half. You can use some mozzarella or some Parmesan cheese. Both. Some people use a can of Alfredo sauce to like stretch it out to make more, but for my little family, it be working out perfectly. And majority of the times, y'all, I don't even be using measuring cups. I just pour until the Lord tell me to stop. That's all I got. The oven is already preheated because I'm gonna make some garlic bread with this as well. We gotta get this going. What do I need? What do I need? You just take a big spoon and stir this around. Here's a real question. Y'all know how y'all boiling noodles, right? And you cover it, but the water started to come up to the top. What is the secret to stopping that? That's the only reason why I haven't covered the pot that's boiling the noodles. Somebody tell me the secret, please. So, I don't have much to do in terms of dishes. I feel like making Alfredo is damn near the same thing as making spaghetti. You only use a couple pots. See, I'm about to show y'all. It's already, you don't want, if you get shrimp that's frozen, like I said, it's already fully cooked. It don't need to cook forever, or else the shrimp gonna be hard. Already getting there. Again, I could have steamed these. Just decided I didn't want to. Now I'm going to use that top to cover it. That little baby of mine's be in my cabinet. You barely finding tops. So all my good Tupperware bowls. Alright. So, see what I'm talking about? It rising to the top. So annoying. Okay. Even though the shrimp has all this flavor, I am going to be draining this because when I fry my peppers and onions, I want them to fry and not, I guess, boil in liquid. Alright, so I'm going to set my shrimp off to the side for a second. I done set my shrimp off to the side. You turn this burner down. So I think I was gonna use some olive oil, but I feel like it's gonna be popping like crazy. So I'm gonna just use some of this garlic butter to re-lubricate this pan. And I will say them kids are not crazy about like peppers and onions and stuff, so I know for sure I won't be using a lot of this. Just a little bit of peppers and onions. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna be using some accent. Get some more of the seafood seasoning. We're gonna do honey garlic season. And that's the only thing. Slap your mama. I had some jerk seasoning. Aha. Found it. Seems like a lot. Promise it's not. Jerk seasoning, honey garlic, seafood seasoning, and some accent. I promise I'm gonna put the shrimp back in there once I get a good thick consistency with the noodles. I'm sorry, a good thick consistency with the Alfredo sauce. I was thinking about the noodles. Gotta get them a quick stir. They're almost done. That's what I'm saying. Everything should be done around the same time. All right. So I'm gonna go in. It's like two different sides. So the big side and that one. Get some of that seafood seasoning in there. I don't use the big side for the accent because you don't really need that much. That honey garlic seasoning. I'm generous with that. It gives like the right amount of heat. A little sweetness to it. I can't burn my baby's mouth, but it's gonna have a little kick to it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay. Take some more of that garlic butter. These peppers are so seasoned. But it's all gonna make sense. I'm gonna show y'all. I should have put some more, I guess because they shrivel up so much. But I don't want them. Doesn't even matter. Okay. Alright. Also, my seasonings are in no particular order. Not really. So I'm gonna just put those back. So we're gonna add this heavy whipping cream. A generous amount. Because this is the base of your Alfredo sauce. Again, no measuring cup. I just pour it until the Lord tells me to stop. And I honestly could say this is about half. So if you were to get like the little mini one from Walmart, you would be okay. Pour a dab of half and half in there. But listen, I'm doing what I gotta do. I got this huge bag of mozzarella cheese and no daggone Parmesan cheese. What is happening? What is happening with the world? And I'm going to Got that fire up. We need to get a little boil going. Once it starts boiling, you're just going to consistently stir it up. I'm all discombobulated. I wanted to saute my spinach with my peppers and onions, but Lord have mercy. But it's okay, because it's still going to cook the same. Promise y'all. Just watch. Y'all just watch. None of my noodles are sticking together, which I love. I'm gonna keep this cheese out because I probably will add some more, but I think I'm good with the half and half and the heavy whipping cream. And that's Trish. Just draining these noodles. Putting this on a separate burner. Told y'all, even though I wanted to saute the spinach with the vegetables, still vegetables, but with the peppers and onions, they are going to infuse in this. And I need to change utensils because I don't want to scratch my pan. But it's definitely getting there. Thank God for nonstick pans. So because I'm waiting for that to thicken up. Okay. It's right here in my face. Let's go ahead and get this garlic bread in the oven. Ooh, splashing. Turn the fire down a little bit. exactly what I was saying. Like when it starts boiling, just kind of want to consistently stir it up. I'm making a mess, honey. And it's down low. I'm gonna add some more cheese in it. Help with the thickening process. Gonna let that cheese melt into it, and then we're gonna be finished. So I'm gonna put this garlic bread in the oven. Just regular. I think it's like 4 cheese. Yeah, 5 cheese garlic bread. Put this right in the oven. Alright. Now we can focus on this. But yes, y'all see the consistency of this now. So I feel like we are ready. I'm gonna put the shrimp in here, and then we're gonna add it to the pot and heat it up some more in the pot, and then we're done. We're just waiting for the garlic bread. I promise y'all, I'm not usually this messy of a cooker, but this is cut down to like 2, the stove. We got our shrimp in there. And initially I was gonna fix some salmon to go on top of it, but I completely forgot about taking it out to unthaw. So just shrimp. That's okay, because we can save the salmon for another dinner. Figure out what I'm gonna fix with that next. But yes, this is gonna be delicious. Okay, to the non-stick pan. Okay. Y'all couldn't even see. Y'all see that non-stick pan? Love it. I love these tongs. The burner is on low. I'm actually going to cut it down even lower. Y'all can see them shrimp now. I wanted to make sure all of that was good and mixed in. Waiting for that garlic bread. That should be done shortly. Next, I'm going to start wiping the stuff off while I have the chance, while we waiting for the garlic bread. Okay. I don't be playing around. What time is it? 7:57. Yeah, I probably be wasting so much paper towels, but I hate using my dish rag on my stove. So it's like, oh, I guess I should get a different rag, huh? Instead of using paper towels. But whatever. Stove clean like I ain't never cook on it. Which isn't much to do. Keeping my eye on that garlic bread. I love my pans. Like, oh my god. All right, I think we are done. Took that garlic bread out. So this plate is mine. God damn it. Hold on. Little shrimp. No, this is bomb. Oh my god. This is so good. So that's all I had for y'all today. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think of this shortcut to the shrimp Rasta pasta. It's amazing. Definitely about to throw down. Paper plates, plastic forks. Just clean the kitchen. We ain't making no more dishes. Shortcuts for the late night, for the late evening, let me say that. I appreciate y'all as always. Until the next video.